Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the LG G Flex. Now I got a chance to review this phone courtesy of AT&T, so huge shout out to them. Thank you for letting me review this phone. And this phone is very unique and interesting. It has a curved display, as you can tell, but it's not as curved as their marketing material shows it. LG has some interesting marketing material and they show a very serious curve, but in actuality this phone isn't as curved as you would think. Now you can definitely tell it's there when you're holding it. It feels a little bit better in your hand, but what's the point of a curved display? Well, it's really there to sort of immerse you in the experience of using the phone for photos, videos, and browsing the web. But personally, I couldn't really notice a difference. When I was holding the phone just doing normal activity, I could tell that the curve was there, but it really didn't add that much of effect. So right now I think it's sort of a gimmick and the curve isn't that serious as their marketing makes it out to be. But let's move over to software. This has a pretty unique LG skin, and the skin is running on top of Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. Now I wish it was updated further, but currently it's not. So the skin is pretty unique. I personally really like it. It looks a lot like the LG G2, and if you want to see a review of that phone, check out the link below the like button on this video. But the skin is very fast. Everything performs well. I haven't experienced any lag. It's a very unique skin, and it really depends on what type of person you are. I really do like it, but I've heard a lot of complaints that people don't like it. People would buy this phone if they had a different skin on it, but that's just what you're going to have to deal with if you buy this phone. It does have all of the bells and whistles of Android. You can do anything, customize everything. It just has that interesting skin on top of it, which again, I personally really enjoy. One advantage that I really like over the LG G2 is that the display is a lot bigger, and that means that you can do more multitasking, and you can have different things on the screen at one time while having more room to do it. So for example here, we can pull up some quick messaging here. We can also move it around, which is pretty cool. And you can also do this with other applications such as the calendar. You can have a quick calendar look here. And you also have the ability to split two screens at once to have a more multitasking experience on the phone. So for example, we pull Chrome up and we pull YouTube down so we can watch some YouTube videos while we browse the web at the same time on the 6-inch display. It's pretty cool. One feature taken directly from the LG G2 is the knock knock feature, where you can double tap the screen to turn it on and off. And this really helps the fact that the buttons are on the back of this phone, the volume up and down and the power button, but you can still turn the phone on and off without having to turn it around. Now you can tell that this phone is huge, especially compared to an iPhone. Again, it has a 6-inch 1280 by 720 screen, and it looks pretty good. It's not as color accurate as I would have hoped, but it's good enough to get the job done. Now, this phone does have the up-to-date networking, including LTE and 802.11ac Wi-Fi, so you should be fast when you need to do any data connectivity on the phone. The phone also has a 4K camera with 13 megapixels, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the pictures shot on this phone. So a curved phone needs a curved battery, and I was really interested to see how well this would perform, and I was pleasantly surprised. The phone drained battery really slowly. I was able to get at least 5 days of usage out of this phone. That includes a lot of standby time as well. Anyways, you can get this phone for $300 on contract with AT&T, $249 with Sprint, and $672 full price with T-Mobile. Now, I really do like the LG G Flex. Would I buy it over the LG G2? Probably not. The curved display is pretty much a gimmick in my opinion, and I'd really just rather have a phone that doesn't have it that performs just the same. I really want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the LG G Flex. Do you think the curved display is a gimmick just like I do, or do you think it's a cool feature? Let me know in the comments section below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.